So today's day 28 and I just got a haircut and I'm really happy with it. Um, I don't know how long it's been since I wrote an entry. It's been a while because I've been feeling guilty because I decided to eat food again, even though I still have been juicing and doing enemas, and I might have even said this in the last entry, but well, I've still been getting heaps of mucoid plaque coming out stuff and way more like gacky, weird rubbery stuff, which is awesome even though I'm eating food. So like,
I just got a lot more realism about where I'm really at in my life and on the spectrum of diet. Like, I'm really somewhere between junk food and whole food with, and Edward from the 2011 Juice Feasters group advised for me to just start working my way up the chain, which I feel like is a really good piece of advice. At first I freaked out because I didn't feel like I could do anything gradually. Like, I'm have a tendency to be really black and white and feel really afraid that I won't have the discipline to do something gradually. But somehow through having this month away at my mum's, and I've found some grace and forgiveness in the acknowledgement of where I'm actually at. And now I do feel like I can work on it gradually. I feel like through this month I've really gotten in touch with a more responsible part of myself. And I am feeling a lot better and a lot more grounded, a lot clearer. I feel like I can trust myself so much more now. And as it comes to the end of the 30 days, even though I haven't been juice feasting for like strictly juice feasting for most of this time, uh, I feel like what I'm taking with me is I'm taking with me new principles for life and for my diet, and I know that that won't be lost. And I think I always knew that when I threw myself in the deep end, and my intention was to hopefully influence myself to make more of those changes. And so I can tick that box. Yay! That was like one objective that was achieved, that I set out to achieve this month. And I guess that's really all I could hope for. Just like getting more trust in the process and more trust in that I will continually improve my diet and improve the standards by which I live emotionally and mentally and physically. Um, and it's been really interesting learning about the symbiosis of life, the way, I can't separate the physical from the mental, from the emotional, from the spiritual. It's like it's all happening at the same time. And this kind of, you see what I'm doing here? It's in like a whirlpool-y kind of effect. And you can't affect one without affecting the others. It's all happening all at the same time. So, that's been really good to get that, and to not be so, like I said, was not so black and white with it all, because, it's all happening at once. So what I do in one area is affecting all the other areas. And yeah, that's really good to know that. It's encouraging, and somehow I find I can be more forgiving with myself with that information. I don't really know why. I feel like the connections I made with the Juice Feasters Facebook, like the Juice Feasters answer to Facebook, was just so great. Like the encouragement I received from you guys, any of you guys watching, and anyone not with the Juice Feasters who wants to cleanse. Gosh, I just can't recommend it enough. Just the encouragement and support that was available through the Juice Feasting Green Room, as it's called, was just phenomenal, and just really made the process so much easier and great, because with any questions I had, there was always people on the path, people walking the path that I could turn to and ask my questions and give my feelings, share my feelings, and that was just so valuable for me. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to when I can actually dedicate myself to a juice feast without food, without fear. I was really afraid of doing this juice feast because I like to party a lot, and for me, that often means a lot of intoxicants. And I was afraid that if I did this juice cleanse, I was never gonna take those anymore, and I wouldn't have any more fun, or my life would change. I'd have to leave my friends, or just had all this apprehension about it. And so, and again, Edward said to me that there shouldn't be any fear associated. I don't know if he meant that black and white, and I don't know if I could ever, have it completely separated from fear, probably at some point. But I think, anyway, to be able to head into a juice cleanse with more trust and more inner knowing that, yes, I am ready now. I am now ready to consume only juice, and I feel okay and safe with that idea. I think he's right that coming to it from that place is, that's the place it needs to come from. And I'm finding some acknowledgement now that the path leading up to that is noble also, that the path from junk food to fast food to standard Australian diet to whole foods, vegetarian, everywhere along there is a place to be honoured and respected, and just to respect my own journey, and learn to make my goals, just have my goals be goals and not demands, not minimum expectancies, because that's really fucking hard, because I just can't live up to them all the time, and then I feel like a failure. So anyway, I'm feeling really good about it today, and feeling like I just got some really good, clear life lessons and some good groundedness, and thought I would share. So thank you for watching.